tonight? It is October 11th, 2024, and we are getting in together to chat. I'm running a little late, but I'm still here. All right, let's see what you guys are saying already. Let's go over here. How are you? How was your night last night? And I'm pulling you guys up while we talk. It's a little late, I know. Okay, let's do this. Oh my goodness. Where's my people at? Hey, Maggie, what's going on? TC Bear, hey, what are you guys doing? LK, hi, welcome. Wow, I love it when you guys say hello fast. Good to see you. Well, how was your day? What did you guys do today? Hi, Marcia. Those of you guys who are members and moderators, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey. What'd you guys do today? Today's the 11th, you know. Is October like flying by or what? Is anybody already having winter? You're in bed? I want to be in bed too. Hey, Pookie Puppy, are you out and about? Are you home tonight? Friday night, what we doing? Ooh, who's partying tonight? Who's partying tonight? Yeah, baby. Who's partying tonight? What kind of partying you talking about? The kind of partying we're doing right here. That's what I'm talking about. Pookie Puppy, are you home? Tell Miss Rosie I said hello. Hope she's doing well. We have to make a phone call tonight. You got the shirt? Ooh, does it fit? You know how one brand size is good, another brand size is not good? Ooh, washed your car today. I need to do that before it gets cold, honestly. I have a bunch of bugs on my windshield. I was with family and friends today. Now I'm alone. Yeah, I'm alone too, Marcia. Join the Lonely Club. Do you have pets, though? It's getting cooler here in Georgia. We have so many Floridians for the hurricane. Well, maybe they ought to just stay there and buy property and live there. Does that mean it's overwhelming for traffic? And when it's getting chilly in Georgia, you guys have Georgia. Okay, let me think. Georgia. Is that 50 degrees? Hi, welcome. Hit that like button, join, subscribe. We kind of try to do a nightly talk and skit and a sale and a prayer. All right. Yes, it does, Megan. Oh, it fits. Yay. Yeah, thank you so much for your patience. Now that I've got the t-shirts down, having clothing, my logoed clothing, I can get it done faster. So the next time it will not be that long because now that I've figured out everything I need to do, the only time it'll be long is if we end up having to do your specific name on your shirt. Then I have to order that separate. So that will take long again. But 69 degrees, you would put 69 out there, wouldn't you? I know there's not 48 people talking yet, but hello, everybody that's hanging out. Don't you wish you could just go somewhere and have people talk to you like they love you and know you? Well, this is that place. It's pretty cool. So if you are lingering, stray, lurking, not sure where to be, you may only be here for a few minutes and leave because this doesn't seem interesting to you. But we've been doing this for so long that you can come in here and actually just say hi and someone's going to say hi to you. And I don't know, I haven't been in any live feeds where I even felt that comfortable. So I can tell you right now, we have a really tight community, especially on our nightly talks. And we try to hit all the bases. We try to be done in an hour or less. At least I try all the time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But with a place to smile, maybe cry. Some of you guys are coming in and out. It's Friday night. I would too. But sometimes you're like, when you get that hit of dopamine on a video that doesn't even talk to you and ask you what your name is, right? When you get that hit of dopamine, that's a release in your brain of a chemical that makes you feel good. You can keep on getting it, but it doesn't stay. See, it doesn't stay. And to be able to come into a community where there's actually a human involved might mean that maybe you should stay longer or check it out next time or subscribe and check out the next one. And I say that because very rarely, I know, because I've been looking around, you can find You very rarely can you find a place where you can like actually say something like, hey, and someone actually cares enough to say, hey, back. So I get to a point where we can't, otherwise, if the feed kept going and I kept going and we kept going, I'd be here all night, every day, all night, all day long. Maybe that should be my job. It doesn't pay enough. But but you can say hi or do your lurking eyeballs and maybe check us out next time, or check out the past ones. You might watch some of the old ones and you weren't there, so we didn't say hi to you. But at some point I have to stop saying hi to individuals and really just get into the skits and stuff like that. So if you just kind of understand, then it motivates you to hurry up and log in, or make sure that your notification bell's working, or your reminders and notifications are working on your devices, so that you can get here fast. Because I really want to go through everybody, but I can't. Like, we learned that 3 months ago. I was like, I can't stay here for an hour and say hello to every single person, right? And actually get done on it in a decent time. So welcome to my community. I've been a content creator for many years. I've been grooming animals, dogs and cats, matted, senior, disabled, aggressive dogs and cats for so many years. And at night, after I personally had a lot of losses in less than 8 months, I lost 4 people that were really close to me, one being a partner, another one being my mom. And so then I realized when I got my breath back, and I don't really have all my breath back. Well, I got my breath back and realized I needed to be there for my fans, for you guys, because you've been there for me for so long. So that's why we do what we do when I can make it, right? As it starts to change just a little bit. I was a little late today. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys. Home, but have a guest coming Sunday. Ooh, who's coming Sunday, may I ask? I was with family and friends today. Now I am alone. Okay, we talked about that one. Okay, we just talked about that one. I live alone too. Don't own many pets. Okay, hold on. If you live alone and your YouTube name is the real name and you're putting this out there, and you don't own guns and don't have a dog that will bark to let you know someone's trying to break in, you need to change your username to a different name, not your full real name. And this is how you're going to do it. Someone can help you do it now, or because it's now you're flustered, right? You're trying to watch this and now you have this busy stuff. Or you can Google it and do it after we get offline. How to change my username on YouTube. Google that and change your name. If you're out here like, Pookie Puppy's home alone, Maggie's home alone, Marsha's home alone, Dede's home alone, we all are home alone, and you're all home alone, and then you got one hater in the back lurking, and he's like, oh, Georgia, I'm going to look that person up. Yep, she's home alone. I'm going to check it out. No dogs? Yes, I am. I'm going to come knock on her door, and if she don't answer, which she might not, she's just laying in bed alone, then I might just break in. Okay, there's 2020 for a reason. So, and then hear me out. Just remember Ariel was saying some stuff. What if that's not really the real Ariel that I think it is? I started thinking about that later. I was like, people opened up a username with my name on it and said, hey, Dede, with my name on it. And I was live with you guys, right, on YouTube. And I thought, that's got to be a real sick person that's trying to spam and deliver hate on my live feed with my own name as their username, but it's true. So if they can do it to me, they can do it to you, and they can do it even way. I tell you guys this, man, you guys are coming out here with your real names, your full name. And guess what? Once you change your name later on, these people don't come to every feed and stay for the whole hour. So it's best that you really do take note for your safety. Don't trust anyone online. We're here in this community, and it's up to you if you want to trust somebody. I mean, maybe you trust me because you can see me. Can you see MP? Can you see Pookie Puppy? And those are people I actually trust. Can you see them physically right now? No, you can't. Do you know what they're doing? Are they sitting there doing something they're not? No. Do you know what they're doing after? No. Do you know their real name? No. Do you know where they live? No. Do they know where you live now that you have your full name? They can Google search you. You know, it's easy. So I had to tell you this. You got to be safe, okay? Do not trust anybody online. If you trust people online, you'd be showing up at a party doing stuff that you didn't know that they were going to ask you to do at the party because you didn't know who they were. They sounded really cool. They delivered words that you believe. They made you feel a certain way by the words they typed. And I can tell you right now that really, hey, who's out there arguing? Didn't I have a talk with you, Mai Tai? My Dede Croy. Go in there. Okay, you want to stay there? You can stay right there. Good boy. This is what I'm talking about. Good boy. Thank you for listening. But you were doing something you weren't supposed to be doing, and now you're listening. He's like, I'm good right now. I'm good right now. Oh, my goodness. We had a talk before we got on the live as well. He was acting a little something, something. So, let me go down here. Brazil's in the house? No, you have to sit. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Good. Angel and good, my Ty. Sit. She's like, I don't want to hang out here. Stay there for me. Good boy. Let me finish what I'm doing. Go sit, Angel. Go sit. I'm not petting you, or as soon as I pet you, you're going to get up on my lap. All right. Okay, so here we go. I'm scrolling up. So bear with me. Let's go through the feed. Who's coming Sunday? I'm going to scroll. I'm going down. Yep. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm concerned about Maggie being her full real name there. And that's if that's a female. I'm only assuming. Georgia, always on my mind. Yeah, MP. My Ty. Sit. No, I can't even sing that song, but it's such a good one. Saki, are you okay? Saki? I hear you, Saki. Angel? Gotcha. Okay. Started doing this a while ago. You okay? Huh? Listening to you. What is that? What was that? Did you get your tongue got stuck, or what's going on, huh? She put her arm on my... Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Come on. Stay out of there. Stay out. Breathe. You're not breathing. How you feeling? Okay. I could say HUNGRY, but I'm not going to. But that, if you have a dog that can't breathe and loves food, it works. And maybe I won't if she's going through that, I'm not going to give her the treat or whatever, but it'll snap them out of it. Or let her lick it. If she starts licking and moving her tongue and stuff like that. Okay, you okay? Hey! Excuse me. Hey! Angel! Faith, are you okay? You okay, Faith? Hey, Angel! Angel, come over here, please. Go in there. You having a bad day? Go in there. You okay, Faith? You know what happened? Faith jumped on her Kong. That's what happened. Okay, all right. See, you gotta keep your eyes wide open with all these animals like that. Okay, you all right? Let's make sure Saki's all right in case we go through something right now. See if she's okay. Okay? Oh, she's getting so old too. This is gonna be heartbreaking. Whew. When all the senior pets start passing away, I'm gonna be very, very, very heartbroken. It's gonna be a very tough time if that happens, and hopefully not all the same time because they're all different ages. I did it on purpose. Brownie's about 4 years difference between Saki. Saki's a couple years difference from Faith, you know. And then there's several years, many more years difference than all the big dogs. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Can you imagine losing a household of animals? Oh, no, thank you. Musica, good to see you. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. From Brazil, that's so awesome. My friend went to Brazil. He worked as an engineer and he went out there. He danced a lot, met some beautiful people. Hi, Bubba Man. Good to see you. Writing your guys' names down. Let's agree that there won't be no crying tonight. Okay, is that, oh, and are you asking? Lulu's new mom, my BF. Lulu's new mom. Oh, she came? She's coming out? Oh, that's cool. Yay, that's awesome. So Pookie Puppy, if you don't know her story, she had to leave Hawaii. She's been in Vegas for how long now? 4 months, maybe? 4 months? 5? Wow, does time fly or what? She's been in Vegas now. She decided Vegas would be a good place to live. You want to come down now? Okay, come down. I love you. I'm listening to everything, you guys. I'm listening to you guys. I could not hear her swallow that whatever Angel was chewing last night, though. Didn't even hear her doing that. Anyway, Pookie Puppy moved to Vegas, Nevada, because why did you pick that place? And because a lot of islanders are there, or because they have island food at mass and a lot of things to choose. Maybe I'm hitting all those, a lot of different nationalities, so it doesn't feel like you're like the only blah blah blah. Tell us why if you want to, if you're interested in Pookie. But she's out there in Nevada. And so Lulu is the dog she had to leave behind, who was not healthy enough to travel. Can you imagine going to the veterinarian and finding out one of your dogs is not healthy enough to go along with the ride? And a dog that you love immensely and you have to leave behind. And so she had to leave Lulu behind, and her new mom is coming out to visit her Sunday. So that's so awesome. Megan says, I don't trust anyone anymore. And you should think like that, because then it might be safer for you to think like that. Now, hear me out. I want to say, some people would say, well, don't bring your past trauma into new relationships. No, I don't know if that's the same thing as, and we're talking any relationship, the relationship you have with someone at work, the relationship you have with someone at the hospital, the relationship those are friendships. Stop my tie, please. When I say I ask you to stop nicely, okay? And it's hard not to laugh working with him, because this is what I asked you to stop nicely, but you keep coming, you're persistent. Okay? Do I need to tell you the story about how you were born? Do I need to go back into all that? Oh my gosh. I wish someone would rescue him. Sort of. I love him so much. There, he's back again. You're back. As soon as I start petting him, he takes over my body. He lays on me, gets up in my chair. He's a lover. He's such a lover. I'm listening as I'm working on a project. Awesome, Spirit Angel. Good to see you. 2 dogs. I thought about you on and off today. How are you doing if you're out there? 2 Dogs in Advan Adventure lost her dog last night. I really would love to know the details, but I didn't want to bother too much. Did you cremate Teddy? You know, those kinds of things. And how did his final moments go? Those are things I would love to know when you feel better. Only kidding, AI would break with my little round finger. Okay, Joey, not sure where that's going. Hi, Grandma Shell. Grandma Shell made it. Awesome. So, Grandma Shell, did you fix your notifications yet? Did you get this one? Joey, yes, Joey says, I sent you, I have them in my hand. I proofread your letter. Hey, I sent you pictures. Don't be AI me. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. But the letter, I'll read the letter. I'll read the letter. Something I would love to know is how we have impacted you. And I was like, I felt like it was a resume, honestly. Bubba says, me too, Aunt B. I caught a bad case of double poor man's Mai Tai earlier. While I was sitting out on the driveway. Haha, I feel better now. Let me read that again. I caught a bad case of double poor man's Mai Tai. And what did Aunt B say earlier? Glad you're here. Okay. Did Aunt B say she got some kind of Mai Tai? Let's see. Pookie, hit the like button. Thank you for moderating. No, I don't see where Aunt B said something about I too also hit a double man Mai Tai. What are you guys talking about? Bubba Man's in the house, Pookie says. I'm still, okay. I think I'm pretty much caught up here. Maybe I should put live chat. Why does it automatically do top chat? That really pisses me off. It shouldn't, if we're having AI already, these things should be smarter. Don't you think? Our equipment should already understand what I'm saying. Yeah, Maggie, be careful out there. You got to change your name. Even Megan has her full name, right? Isn't that your real name? You know, you guys can be safe, but don't be sorry. Bubba Man says, God bless you all. Where's Mr. Doug? Doug sent me pictures of the Northern Lights, and they said it, you know, we seen them here in Texas. I don't know if it's because I'm near the city lights. I didn't see nothing glowing in the night. I'm disappointed. Did anybody else see those beautiful green and blue or pink and purple lights in the sky? That is definitely something that's rare. Thank God you all can't see me. What are you doing, Pookie? I want to know what you're doing. Me too, Aunt B. So what did Aunt B say that justified Bubba to say that? That's what I'm just trying to figure out here. Okay, I think it's just Bubba, glad you're here. Me too, Aunt B. I caught a bad case. That's it. All that? What the heck? I thought there was some big deal. You guys are all making drinks. That's why I was looking at it deeper. You guys know I bartended for like over 16 years, you know. Only kidding. AI would break with my little round finger. I get it now. AI would, but which round finger here? This one? Oh my goodness. Dan Freeman. Okay. Hi, Dan. He looked like he ready to go right now. Yes, he is. Yes, he did. Doggy prayers to Faith and Saki. Amen. Thank you, Joey. Lynn, hello from Austin. Is this like Austin, Texas? Awesome. That's not far from me. You almost groomed my bubbles a few months ago when I visited Fort Worth for a day, but you were busy. Yes, you have to plan ahead, and we need vaccinations and stuff like that. Absolutely. I think I remember a lot of texting going on. Good to see you. Welcome. Marcia said, just lost Comcast on TV for a little bit. Okay. That's good to know. Maybe sharing that with someone else. Okay. MP last night was very emotional. Did MP say something about that? So sorry to hear that. Last night was emotional. Did you watch that feed? Like, I'm looking for MP's comment now. I think this is taking up too much of my time. I'm just a jack of all trades, master of none. My friend in Iowa saw the Northern Lights. Ooh. That is the ticket, Joey, jack of all trades. Yeah, it is. It helps you get a lot of stuff done. So why don't we go into reading her letter real quick? Faith wants to come over here. Saki's over here. Faith, come here, Faith. Come here. Come here, Faith. Come on, girl. So go ahead, Miracle. Go ahead. Come on, crew. No pastel. Stay. You can stay on that side. So let me separate you guys. Here you go, Faith. Get comfortable, okay? You can lay next to Saki. Love you. Love you, girl. Love you, Miracle. But go lay down over there. Go lay down. You have the whole bedroom to yourself now. All right. I got a letter from Joey. And thank you so much, Joey, for sending a letter. It's difficult for you guys to maybe understand how busy I am. Some of you know, some of you don't, but to go and print stuff and do all that, running around, pick it up and all that, it's just too much. And so it's helpful when you can help me do that. And I specifically did ask for a handwritten letter. And if you can't handwrite, I get it because I have carpal tunnel, but something just I wanted you to go out of your way. I wanted you to make time for me like I make time for you. I make time for you, and I wanted you to do that for me. You can hang out, listen, chill, but really do something that requires you to give. And you sent me, Joey sent a map. She did a lot. I believe that's you, right? Hopefully I'm messing this up. Joey sent the map. She sent a magnet map. And I was like, hey, how come you didn't send your letter in the magnet map? I was like, what? And then she had pictures. I said, print the pictures because I want them in color so I can share with you guys. You guys know now who you're hanging out with. That I never see you. Think about that for a minute. You can come to my feed all day long and think I'm your family member. I get that all the time. They think they know. They talk to me like they know me well. But I'm like, who are you? I never talk to you. I type to you. I never hear your voice. I never talk to you. So it's so different. It's so different. You have to really believe that and understand it. Empathize. Okay. So on October 3rd, which is the 11th, she wrote this letter. She wrote basically the email she sent. So she hand wrote it, and I'll just show you her handwriting. It's so pretty. Here's her life story, but she did miss out saying, like, they're in Toastmasters, which I was at Toastmasters for over 4 years, and I got up to, I think I did president for a little while of a Toastmasters. That's where you learn to talk, speak, hone in your speaking skills and listening skills. And so one of the things that sometimes I feel like we don't do is listen. We do not listen. And we might, can I please get some space here? Sit. Both of y'all are attacking both of my hands now. So something that you can do is listen. Learn to listen. And one of the things I asked to do was when you write your letter, be sure to put your name, who you are, where you're from, and how has My Favorite Groomer affected you. And that way I can know why you're even in my life, because I don't know, okay, unless you tell me. And then if you're going into my binder, when someone else reads the binder, it's not like a binder of just people and what the jobs they have had. It's like, why are these people a part of Dede's life? Like, what's the point? So I want that to be clear. And so when you write the letter, when you write me a letter, the description of the video has the mailing address. Send some pictures. Write a letter. How have we impacted your life? And go. Write me a letter. Okay, it says, Dede, I figured out how to print my pictures. And I'm so glad I forced you to do something so you can learn something. Don't stop learning. Don't stop learning, no matter how old you are. Do you hear? If you think it's hard with technology now, it's not going to get easier. It's only going to get harder. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I still want to do snail mail. Snail mail, but it took forever to get this letter. I'm just saying, I can hear my dad. I don't want to do that, you know? So it's like, try something new. How do you do something new? Look at Spirit Angel. You guys don't even know, but you'll be seeing it soon. Doing something really cool, craftsy, new, something you don't know how to do. We as single women living alone, usually they say we live longer than men. So then you are going to be alone. And what are you doing in your space alone? Is it just television? I have the TV always playing if I'm working on stuff, but I'm editing, doing t-shirts, making t-shirts, posting stuff for sale. I mean, no one can keep up with what I'm doing. You have no idea. Only the closest people to me, my dad, maybe Spirit Angel, that see it with their own two eyes can even go, wow, you're doing a lot. And I'm like, yeah, it's a lot. And I feel like I'm lazy. How can you feel like you're lazy? Anyways, try new things as you get older, okay? If you end up being alone, and how many, I know I've read some of y'all's letters. I know you guys are alone out there. And you might go through hard relationships, which means you don't jump right into another one. I mean, and then you're not even out there looking. You actually decide to just hang out with women, other women like you. And there's a lot of places to do that, whether it's in your church community. You can look up on Meetup, a bunch of different social groups. I have found that some of those social groups are great for networking, but to hang out with them, some of them are also, they bring those clicky attitudes. I don't like clicks. I went some places recently and I was like, everything in there was like clicky. I don't want to go back. It's not comforting. It's not, it was one of the schools I visited too. I just felt it was too clicky. That means cliques, right? With groups of people that if you don't fit into their group, they're not talking to you. Yeah, I'm always standing alone. If you're going to go volunteer somewhere and you're standing alone, you got problems. Don't go back. And write a review about the place too. Because that way then other people that are doing the same thing, trying to volunteer and help out, and they can go somewhere else and go where they might be valued. All right, so Miss Joey says, Dede, I figured out how to print my pictures. It was easier than I thought. It was about $3 total. Not bad. Now I can print pictures of my new grandbaby. See? I'm Joey, short for Joanne. Born and raised in Ohio. I'm a farm girl. I have 2 boys, Jacob and Steven. And I don't know that I might not read all of this because then this can really break you down on Facebook and someone can just start spamming you and you might think it says Dede and you might think it's me and it's not. Jacob and everyone else in the family. I'm a fraternal twin and I have my twin brother named this. And my daughter-in-law has an identical twin. How cool is that? My husband passed away in 2018. 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. That's 6 years ago. Wow, I'm so sorry. We were together, married for 27 years. He was 6'9". Oh my. He always laughed that he never had to look up to anyone. Unlike her, who has to look up to most people over the age of 10. Oh my goodness. That tells you her height. I think her height is somewhere around here. She can tell you because she's in the feed right now. Hello, Haley. Good to see you. I was a master screen printer. Does anyone know what that is? Oh my gosh. So did you see when I was at the Denton Art Festival, that screen printing cubicle, that tent that had all the screen print? Hey, stop chewing that. The tent that had all the screen printing. Angel, if you're chewing something, I can see you. I was a master screen printer, graphic artist for 18 and a half years before I started my postal career of 24 years. I also had a radio DJ at Live Radio for 8 years. I also was a radio DJ. I love that. Do you have any DJ equipment? I'm trying to start my DJ. I just learned how to do t-shirts. Yes. And I'm going to be doing DJing next. Don't ask. I want to die knowing that I tried to do everything and tried to learn how to do everything I want to learn how to do. I love the behind the scenes best, making the real talent sound good and playing commercials. I also am a Ohioan notary for 30, I just made that up, Ohio notary for 39 years. So they say when you get notary, you have to be a notary for charge or for free. And which one did you pick? Charge or for free? I retired in 2022, 2 years ago. I've grown to like something retirement. Man, let me see if I can figure out what word that is. I can't tell. She scribbled it out pretty good. I have grown to like retirement. It was an adjustment. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So if you stop thinking, you're going to start to decline. Like you're going to say, hey, what's up? And someone's going to be like, hey, what's up? And you're going to be like, who are you? So if you don't use it, you lose it. So don't lose it. Continue doing some of this DJ stuff. Have a room with some DJ equipment every now and then. Do some spinning around. Continue doing this graphic artist thing. Play around with stuff. Especially like I always need graphic artists done. Right, Rosie? Continue using it or you're going to lose it. And so just be honest with you. Don't stop doing some of these things if you know you're retired. What can I help you with chewing at? What are you chewing right here? You're chewing 2 combs. Okay, that's good with me, Pastel. That's good with me. Yeah, it's like, what is tonight? It's Friday night. Was it a full moon out there? Let's see here. I'm busy at church being board secretary, deaconess, and co-Sunday school superintendent. I'm weird. I like paperwork. I'm weird too, and sometimes I like paperwork a bit too much. That's funny. During COVID, I was a moderator for a fella out of New Zealand. He was a gamer. That's pretty cool. How'd you find that gig, by the way? I was the mama and sometimes had to keep them behaving. And how did you find that gig? And then also, how many subscribers does he have? And don't put his channel on my comments, but you can email me his channel. The cursey words would fly, and I would threaten them with a bar of soap. Okay. I love being home with my critters. Doggy hugs are the best. Big hugs. That's funny she said that because of my comment last night. Big hugs and prayers. Love, Joey. Another weird fact about me is I love to write, as in printing. I find it very relaxing. I take lots of notes, write lists, and send lots of cards. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I could expect that you know how to mail stuff out if you send a lot of cards, yeah? I did print a couple emails she sent a while back, and one of them was, she missed some stuff on the reprint. So one of the things she said to me a long time ago, June 26, 2004, she said, I'm just an old farm girl. Mai Tai, you're going to get on my nerves. Sit down. Sit down. Nothing special. I'm also a mama of 2 boys, and then both live out of state. I keep busy with my critters, church, and I'm a notary. I try to stay out of trouble, so lots of road trips for me to Rhode Island and Illinois. I love to drive, so I find it relaxing. Yeah, I'm weird. So she said weird. She said she's weird a few times, and sometimes we tell on ourselves. There's something else in one of her first emails that she sent me back September 2024 that she missed out. Other than I love being home with my critters and traveling to see my boys. I try to be good, but I am a Sagittarius, so it's hard. Okay? She has said now, Joey, that she's been trying to be good. So I'm wondering what is bad? She said, I hope this works. I apologize again for not knowing how to print pictures. Okay. That's going to be her file. That's her file. Okay, this is her resume. Here's her pictures. Switching to listening mode only. Okay. There's not too many things I haven't printed. No equipment. I worked for a radio station. Oh. Okay, got it. The short one. No, I didn't hear a funny noise, Haley. Okay. This here is a picture of Joey. I'm going to show you this one first. This here is a picture of Joey and her 2 sons. And one of the sons is 6'4", and the other one is 6 foot. Dad was 6'9", and Joey is 5'2". This is the second picture of Joey and one of her sons and daughter-in-law. And then we go into her fur family, which is Jordan, Jeffrey. Oh, beautiful. And wipe those eye boogies, huh? And this one is Baby, and then their last name. I'm not going to say it out loud. Oh, that one you must not be able to get a good picture of, huh? Moves around a lot. And then these 2 are Ruthie on the left, and Mara. The Ruthie is left and bigger, and Mara is right and smaller. What do we have here? Is this, what's the breed? Do you see some Schnauzer here? Do you see some Scotty here? You can see a reflection, can't you? Cute babies. Oh, it's so lovely to see someone. I have seen her already, so I'm just letting you guys know. I've gotten these pictures a while back. It's so good to see who you're talking to, right? Thank you so much, Joey. The time you took to print everything out, get it in the mail, handwrite a letter, send me emails, and just be truly understanding to my schedule and lifestyle. So I appreciate you. Thank you. And I'm so glad you're here. That's so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put all this in the red binder under your tab. Yay. She did put some stickers too, and a very cool stamp. Very cool stamps. Look at this stamp. Isn't that cute little kitty stamp? I didn't even know they had kitty stamps already. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so Halloween is here, and I want to say I'm going to do a special on blow pins and a stencil pack. Okay, so the special is blow pins, and it's blow pins because they are easy and they don't last forever. And then stencils. So you to put the stencil on the place you want to blow the pin, and you literally use your air and blow the color onto this, okay? And then you have your stencil, and then there's a bunch of different stencils in here. Tattoo stencil. You can use it probably for all kinds of stuff, but this is a whole pack of stencils. So then you take your blow pin and you blow it onto your dog. Now, it can kind of be seen if you use the bright colors on, say, the brindle dogs. I would probably use yellow or something like that. But the white chest, I can make all pink with the blow pins, or you can just come back and order, say, the color that you need in the color section at myfavoritegroomer.com. For tonight's donation for the stencil set and the blow pin set, it's $25 donation for both. So myfavoritegroomer.com/donate, you get the stencil set plus the blow pin set for $25 donation. That includes your shipping. Thank you so much for listening and being here for this special. myfavoritegroomer.com/donate. Donate $25 for that set. Yeah. Okay. So let me write this down so I don't forget. I love Halloween too. Blow pin set plus stencil set. Even if you just wanted the stencil set and you got both, you would have the stencil set, you know, stencil set. Okay, let me do that. I'm not really sure about this. I'm not really sure about tonight's phone call. I think my wig I need to brush out my wig on the top. Oh my gosh, it looks matted at the top. What is going on with my wig? I need to brush her hair. Is Two Dogs here? We already talked about Two Dogs. I'm so glad. How are you doing? How are you hanging in there? Okay, let's just pump up the mood here. We're going to make a phone call. Okay. Sit. Okay, you guys. Let's get on this phone call. Where's my Nacky Sweat? She said if we're always there. I haven't seen Nacky in weeks. We need to call Nacky Sweats first. Hold on. Let's call this Nacky Sweats. Huh? I'm not buying candy, man. I'm not. We're not buying. No, we're not. Hello? Hello? Nacky Sweats. Yes, Miss Nacky Sweats. Listen, you said you would always be here for me. Huh? You been too busy? Are you sure you've been too busy, or is there something else going on? Huh? We're all wondering where you're at. Huh? Nacky, listen, you gotta get out of bed, honey. No, you need to get up on out of bed. Huh? You need to get out of bed, honey. Get out of bed. It's time to get up on a bed. What you going through? Man, just hit the road. Stay in a hotel down the street. Me and the spirit angel will make you feel better. Yeah, don't be going. Spirit angel, you need to get on hit the road, Jack. And don't come back no more. Yeah, hello? Yes. Customer service? It sounds like allergies are hitting my system.
Listen, Necky Sweat, get up on out of bed, honey. What you doing over there? Don't be depressed. Are you depressed? Is that what's going on? Well, they got that 1-800-DEPRESS-ME call phone number. Why don't you try that? What? Huh? What do you mean leaving now? Leaving now? Huh? Where you going? What time is it? 9:30. You better not go nowhere. You need to stay safe. Huh? You better stay safe on that road. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Naki, we love you. We miss you. Listen, I don't know if you're in bed or not, but hey, get up back. We need you back. Okay, you're supposed to get me on these phone numbers here. All righty. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Hold on. Who else do we need to call? Who got him? Been a lot going on, a lot on my mind. Hello? Hello? Hey! Pastel! What is going on with these dogs? Can someone check the moon? Is the moon the full moon tonight? Pastel! I am watching you. Yes. Is this the travel bottle company? Yes, okay, I'll hold. You're gonna put me on hold. I just got on the line. Yes, I'd like to talk to the owner of the travel bottle company, please. Pastel. I am watching the both of you. No, I'm not talking to you, sir. Daniel? Okay, let me write this down. Daniel, I got some problems.
When do I not have problems on these calls?
Daniel, I got some problems. I recently took your travel bottles on a trip. And what I'm really upset about, so I'm just messing with me. I don't like it. You guys need to start putting labels on your travel bottles. Yes, I can't do it no more. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm going to throw your travel bottles in the trash. It's done. I've done lost my mind with this thing. I'm out there on my vacation. It was only an 18-hour vacation. It don't matter how long it was. None of your business. But while I was on my vacation, what I ended up doing was I had to pack my travel bottles, see? Right. Yes, I do. You guys do have multiple colored travel bottles, but you only sell them in the set of like 3. And for my body, my package, my body, my package had, say, clear, yellow clear, and blue clear. It don't matter. I can't remember what I put in them. I don't really know. So I was standing at the sink when it was time to brush my teeth in the septic tank water. Yeah, none of your business is an inside joke. Daniel, just pay attention, please. And when I started going to brush my teeth, what I ended up having to do was I had to smell all my products. I could not understand. Listen, if I've had your travel bottles now for probably, 10 years at least. If it came with stickers, either one, they ain't gonna stick, or two, it didn't. I don't even know where the stickers are at. Okay. Yeah. I know I got something hanging around. That's part of the skit. Well, anyway. Signature wig label, You don't like my wig label? Isn't this supposed to connect to your ear like this and go around your neck? And it was too tight around my neck. I just let it hang around. I don't like putting it around my neck, my back, all the way down to my back. Anyway, what? Daniel, listen, I got these 2 travel to go bottles of yours. And I'm standing at the sink, Daniel. It's 4 a.m. I'm standing at the sink trying to sniff and smell everything I have in these bottles, from hair gel, lotion, and toothpaste. Those were the 3. Excuse me, will you leave Saki alone? My Tai. Y'all need a good run. I need to run you guys down 10 miles. That's what I need to do. I had 3 bottles with me that day. I smelled every one of them till they tickled my nose. I had all over my nose. All the products were on my nose. And what I don't understand is I couldn't decide which one was the toothpaste and which one was the lotion. Huh? No, I couldn't. The texture was the same. The color was the same. And I could not smell the difference, see? And I don't want anyone else to have to go through this ridiculousness. I stuck my whole toothbrush inside the bottle to get it loaded up with some toothpaste. Huh? Huh? Is there a bra in my wig? That's bra strap? That's a bra strap? Is that a bra strap? Huh? No, this is extra hooks to make sure it don't go nowhere. See, you're supposed to, huh? Yeah, it's stop. Those are extra hooks to make sure they don't go nowhere. Daniel, I stuck my full toothbrush inside the toothpaste, see? And when I whipped that baby out and put it in my mouth, I recognized that there was lotion. Huh? That's what I'm talking. Hello? Are you hanging up on me? I'm not, this is not funny. Daniel-san. Daniel, this is not funny, okay? I can't, if I wanted to read the label, I probably couldn't even see the dang label. I brushed my teeth with lotion that day, and I don't want to do that again. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. That lotion in my mouth was disgusting. You ever try to eat some lotion? Huh? I want you to try it because that's what I went through. If I went through it, I want you to also have gone through it, Daniel. These are your travel bottles. They should have distinct writing on them that says lotion, toothpaste, hair gel. It should come with the territory. You can't be selling these clear bottles and leave it not having an engraving in there. Therefore, I would have picked the toothpaste bottle and used the toothpaste bottle and filled it with the toothpaste in there. My Tai, what are you doing? Can you leave Saki alone? He's still over there doing downward dog. It's not yoga. Listen, it's not yoga. Daniel, have you ever tasted lotion before? No, I can't, huh? And I almost dabbled in my hair gel. This is too much. If I had tasted my hair gel, I don't know that I'd be alive right now. Huh? Of course I rinsed my toothbrush off. Of course I did. Yes, and then I went back to the other bottle, which then if you play that 3-cup game, it's really easy to get it all confused again. So I just need to let you know that these travel bottles need to have a label on it. And yes, you're right. Yes, you can use a magic marker, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think I've done that before, and sooner or later, that magic marker wears out. Okay? I'm not going to, if I have to taste lotion one more time, I'm going to vomit and send it to you. You two are making yourselves upset. My Tai, you're upsetting everybody. Do you not understand how crazy you're acting right now? Daniel, you're going to have to hold on while I get control of these animals here. It's a wonder I got to leash dogs up while we're in the house. I shouldn't have to do that. Sit down. Sit down and sit down right there and stay on the leash. Sit down. Sit down. Daniel, I'm not messing around with you. Sit down, My Tai. Listen, Daniel, I am not going to try tasting toothpaste like that again. I'm not doing it. Now, hey, Rachel, what, huh? You went AWOL as well. Next time we need to call Rachel. Rachel's been AWOL as well. If we're all I'm gonna start participating in this AWOL program. If we're all gonna play AWOL, I'll definitely do it. Is that a toothbrush emoji? Huh? Is that a toothbrush emoji? Woo! Listen, I tried that toothpaste and that lotion, that problem like that. I couldn't even get all the lotion out of my toothbrush. It's ridiculous. You need to have labels on your product before you selling it at the store. Yes, sir. I'm not doing that again. And thank you for your time now, Daniel. You have a great weekend. And when you get a second, I need you to go ahead and squeeze some lotion on your toothbrush, and I need you to taste it. I need you to do what I did, okay? It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. You hear? Okay, all right, Travel Bottle Company. We'll talk to you later. What the heck is that? Okay, bye, Daniel. Bye. Huh? Yeah, have you guys never tried toothpaste lotion in yourself as well? Huh? You never tried lotion on accident, even tasted your hair gel because it was clear? I can't be the only one that's tasted my hair gel. I cannot be the only one that's done some silly things like that just because I don't have any stickers for it. Huh? You don't like the bro in my wig either, do you? That's like a mini pearl with a tag. Ooh! Night Vision 1707. Huh? What are you talking? What? I can't wait to get MP on the line when she goes, huh? I wonder if MP walks around in her house at night talking about, huh? How many of y'all walk around and ever since you heard me do it, you walk around, huh? You're at the post office talking to somebody. How much is the package to that? Huh? How many of you guys be honest? You need to be honest. You're walking around. You're like, huh? How many of you guys at the grocery store counting your money talking about how much is it? Okay, $16. Huh? $16.02? Okay. Huh? $16.02. Honey, you got $16.02? You know. Huh? Your husband or wives are listening to you in the other room talking. Maybe your son's children be like, while everyone in the house walking around talking about, huh? What'd you say? I'm not going to do that for you. Raise your hand if this is something you be doing. I mean, huh? What you guys doing tonight? Not much, huh? And then I know you started laughing. You started laughing when you hear it. You at the grocery store. You go to checkout. Doo-doo. It's $10, says $10. You go beep, it says $10.29. Huh? That's not supposed to be $10.29. Huh? You talking to your family, your love members, and you're like, all of a sudden you start claiming my sound. See, I'm going to copyright my sound. I'm going to copyright my sound, see? And then the next time you use it, someone records it and hashtag copywritten sound. And then I'm going to come get you because then I'm going to have a video of you going, huh? No. No, what? I forgot. Do I say no? Huh? All right, you guys, we're going to let you go. I know you guys got prayer time. I got to put this dog up. He's making me upset. All right, let's go. Come on, Mai Tai. I got to have a leash. You got to be on the leash in the house. What the heck? This is something else right here. Come on, Mai Tai. All you guys are wildness tonight. Friday night. Okay, you're okay, son. Come on, Angel. Angel. Get on out from here. Get in the kennel. Angel. This ain't Pastel. Kennel Pastel. Pastel Croy. Pastel Croy. Thank you. Stay there until I get done. We're almost done. We're going to do prayer time. Miss Angel Croy. Angel Croy. Stay there, Angel Croy. Oh, goodness grief. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Do sing stringy lingy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why don't we make a stringy lingy song? Why don't we do that? Okay, here we go. You guys got to help me real quick. And I got to go. Come on, we're almost hitting an hour. So, I got a stringy lingy, right? Okay, ready? Spirit Angel's going to hate me. Hold on. How many watched that video, the stringy lingy? Hello. Janet says, Janet, hi, Janet. And then Rachel is here. Write you down. Okay. I got a stringy-lingy, stringy-lingy, stringy-ling-ling, stringy-ling-ling, stringy-ling. I got a pink stringy-lingy, stringy-lingy. Okay. I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing just thinking about it. I'm so sorry. This is so funny. Oh gosh. Maybe we should watch it together. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know which one. Oh, it's too much. I'll have it planned next time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. Why is it like as soon as I put this on?
Okay. You guys ready for this? No. We got a stringy-lingy, 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 stringy-lingy. We got a pink stringy-lingy, 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 stringy-lingy. We got a stringy-lingy, stringy-lingy, stringy-lingy. We got a stringy-lingy, stringy-lingy, stringy-lingy. We got a stringy-lingy, huh? Hello? Did you want to order a stringy-lingy? Oh, yeah. Stringy-lingy, stringy-lingy, stringy-lingy. We got a stringy-lingy, 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 stringy-lingy. I got to hold on. Stringy-lingy, 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 stringy-lingy. What is that? What is that? Bra and a panty? Oh, we got a stringy-lingy. We're gonna have a stringy-lingy, stringy party. Yes, we are. Okay, bye.
Okay. This is exhausting. Whew. Hey, I don't necessarily can say I watch myself and make myself laugh, but if I can make you laugh right now, maybe we got to have a stringy-lingy party every time we get on, because I know that stringy-lingy makes you guys sing and laugh at the same time. I think the songs really make you guys laugh, and some other things, some other skit, like actually doing this, like walking around like an idiot. Oh my gosh, that's a cute black phone. I like it. You just missed a cute bunch of stuff, Aunt B. You just missed a bunch. You're gonna have to rewind. We're about to get offline after the prayer. So we just had a stringy-lingy party. Okay, that's what they're called now. We're gonna have stringy-lingy parties when we're having really bad days. We're called stringy-lingy parties, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thoughts are coming to my head right now. Okay, let's go into our prayer. If there's something you want to pray about, please pray now. Let's do this. Grab my hand. Hold my hand. All right. Lord Jesus, remind us to stay happy. You know, the world is so exhausting. It drains you of your happiness. And people are just so cruel sometimes. They are. The drivers, people at the grocery store, just anywhere you look, you can find that people are being rude. Today, a lady shoved me. And yes, God, I pray for her, because she's lucky I was not going to make a scene, but later told someone afterwards. I didn't want to make a scene because it was her work environment. And at the same time, it's kind of my work environment right there. But you should never put your hands on somebody. If you are feeling like they're too loud, they're in your way, you can't handle something in your space, do not touch someone else unless they know you're going to touch them and they've given approval. But in this case, this lady touched me in a way I was offended by. And my example is, Lord Jesus, help us not to become so angry. Help me not to become so angry about it. but let you handle the vengeance. I give the vengeance to you. Because if I carried all of the pain that this world brings to me, people in general, I would probably be very angry all the time. And I need to make sure I do not let it consume me, because there are people that are constantly mean. It's almost as if some days when you leave the house, especially if you start your day off early and you're driving, and the bullies start in the cars. They don't even have to say anything. It's just the way they drive around you, speed up, tailgate you, push you around, almost hit you, drive past you. And then you see them at the next light. And you got to think like, yeah, I see you at the next light. You didn't get very far. It starts first thing when these people wake up, you know? So steadfast, keep us strong. Give me the strength to not get too upset. But also, God, help all of I can't be the only one that sees that happening and is affected by those people. I know some of you all out there saying, yeah, that's why we don't go nowhere. I agree. It's becoming that, isn't it? Can't even go somewhere. Before you can even get somewhere to have like happiness, you've gone through like already a relationship. It went good, bad, sour, ended in a divorce before you got to the location. That's how it feels. Am I right? Are you going through that too? Do you see it every day? Are you agreeing with me? Do you see that? The world is right now just there's hateful people out there, full of it. We ask you, God, to give us the light. And I found out something last night. I did something, and I want you to know. I want you to try it. All of you listening right now. Did you know that when you are looking at a light in your house or the sun, any light, when you're looking at the light, sometimes it's already right there. There's a cross in the light right there. And sometimes you just have to squint just a tiny bit, and you will see a cross in every light. Did you know that? The cross, Jesus Christ, God, Holy Spirit, is in every part of light. And I just found that out last night. When you just start looking around in your world, looking around your space and not being so busy in it, you might discover too something that's really cool. And then you can share it as well. God, I ask you to be with some of the people in here, what they're going through, the struggles they're going through, what I'm going through, what my struggles are. You know all of them. You know all of our struggles, all of our sadness. Those folks that we're missing, we haven't seen Rachel as often. We haven't seen Nikki Swats in a while. So please let them arrive and be safe. You know, whatever they're going through, busy, that's fine. But we miss them and we're thinking about them. Those folks that have lost family members right now, please be with them. Lift them up. And as long as they're alive right now, to have them find peace soon. It takes time, but to not give up. And 2 dogs losing her pup yesterday. That's going to be an up-road battle for a little while. At least it was for me. Please give her the strength to see happiness in every day. And I'm glad tonight it looked like she got to laugh a little bit. I know that I had used boxes and boxes and boxes of tissue. My nose was swollen. My eyes were swollen. I didn't want to get up. And I worked the next day because I didn't have a pet sitter. I didn't have relief when my Duke died. And when my Suey died, I even said, I'm going to come to work. I'm going to groom your dog, but I'm crying the whole time. I'm not going to want to talk to you. I told that to my clients that came in the day after Suey died. And then I did what I did and went home and cried and went to sleep and cried and went to sleep. And I did that for a while with everyone I've lost. God, please help us to repair ourselves. Somewhere it says, you know, that when someone dies that we should know that they're with you and there should be no sadness. There should just rejoice. And I got to say, the human world, my human body cannot do that. I cannot do that. I still miss everyone so deeply, and I just am not going to not cry. I don't know what to say. But I do notice I'm going to have more wrinkles if I cry every day, so you might want to think about that, folks and friends. Your eyes get puffy, you get wrinkles on your face, you start to look older because then you've been every day living your day crying a lot. And we can't get younger looking, so you might want to say, you know what, I'll just wait until nighttime, cry, and put ice on my face. But God, you know, it's been tough. There's been loss, and we need you every day more and more. You know, in different Middle Eastern countries, they pray all day. They wake up and pray. They roll out of bed and pray. We don't do that here, I don't think. As a matter of fact, some people don't pray and all that until Sunday. And when they go into a big building and pray with other people, they leave and do other things that don't even act like God. It doesn't make sense to me. So I ask you to remind us where we should pray and how often we should pray and how often we should communicate with you. And if it looks like what it does, which is here in this little tiny community, there were a lot of single women or single men. That's funny, right? The couple of men that are always here are single as well. They've lost their loved ones. Not to say they won't find a new loved one, but it's interesting that we are all, not all, but the men here are single. God, the people here that have lost people that we love, help us to be strong. And those of you that have your loved ones, please love and hold them tight. Every one of them, sons and daughters, husbands and wives. Because you never know when you have to say goodbye, and you may not get to say goodbye. So know that whatever they have lost their lives to, you not saying goodbye was not the defining factor of your relationship. Lord Jesus, thank you for all you've done for me. Please let us know you are around us, lifting us up. Thank you for all my fans and friends. Amen. All right, thank you for praying with me. Something that's been strangely happening. So a while back, and then we'll close out. A while back, this light that it hasn't flickered in so long, right? It hasn't flickered because I don't turn it on. The button is broken. Like, well, when I push it in, it doesn't want to react. And so when I turn it on, it's super low. It's like a glow. So check this out. This is not a coincidence, but just check this out. This is crazy. So I haven't turned this light on. If you go back to my live feeds, this light here, the one that always flickers. It flickers and flickers and flickers when, like, what I feel like David's spirit is like, hello, I'm here, you know. And then some nights it's just fine, right? It just sits there and it's fine. It's not flickering. So since I haven't been turning that light on, my kitchen light has been flickering every day. I want to say I haven't turned that light on in like 3 weeks. I need to fix this electrical problem, but I don't want to really call an electrician right now. I'm going to mess with it myself, but I just haven't had the time. So I'm thinking in my head, my kitchen light is now flickering. What are the chances? On top of that, my dad gets me, which I don't love leaving my light on the whole time. You have to leave your front door light on. And then he got me this really cool light bulb that will turn on and off, right? Which is stupid because it's not working properly. I have the light switch that I have, the switch is like a timer and it's supposed to work on its own. It doesn't. It stopped working. I don't know what his problem is. And so he got me this light bulb because he doesn't have a timer switch. I do. And I'm like, why doesn't my timer switch mean? Like, now I have to leave my timer switch just on without any programming. It's stupid. I don't know what the problem is. And I've had it for 20 years, so it's not like I broke it or it's not like I don't know how to use it. I've had it and it's been working for so long until this last year. Well, my dad bought me this light and his works fine, you know. It's solar light, and as long as you have your light switch on, the light will turn on and off, you know. Thank you. It's customer service, Doug. The outdoor light will turn on and off. When it goes sundown, it turns on. And when the morning sun comes up, it turns off, right? That sucker is just on and off, 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 on and off. It's a brand new light bulb. It's on and off. My dad is working fine. It's not doing this. It doesn't, when I look at the light, it turns off. Like literally, I'll walk up and be like, is it working? And it goes off. I'm like, what the heck? It's like motion detection or what? So my dad got me a new one. And so we're going to see now if that one is going to be blinking. So then last night I went grocery shopping after I got off the live with you guys because I needed groceries. And I went late. I visited with my dad first because losing my mom the way I did means that I need to go out of my way to see my family members in weird times when I can. So I visited with my dad first, and then I went to get groceries. On the way to get groceries, down the road here, about 12 blocks, there are lights flickering, off and on, flickering, flickering, flickering. I get to Kroger, which is the only, even Walmart doesn't stay open around here anymore. Kroger's open till 1 a.m. in Texas, depending on the store. So I get to the Kroger, which is kind of far, but not so much far. Okay, it's just kind of far. And I get to Kroger, and all the lights there are flickering in the parking lot. Flickering, flickering, flickering. Today I helped a friend out. That light in her work was flickering, flickering. And then last night when I was on my way back home, a light even closer to my house outside was flickering, flickering. And I have to just say, look, I was just like, I see you. I see you. And so look around. Sometimes someone you love that is no longer here is trying to talk to you. And you might be able to catch it if you just open up your eyes and be open to it. Thank you for your compliments. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Doug. Good night, Megan. Bubba says, I say prayers every morning and throughout the day. That's a lot. That's awesome. I'm sorry, Dede. I'm just not okay with what happened to you at all. I'm so sorry. Me too. I already voiced my opinion, and that's all I'm going to do about it right now. And if I ever see that person again, I will say it. I don't think she was intentionally trying to hurt me, but I will let her know. I should have been more like Rosie if Pookie Puppy's here. Rosie does not like it when someone touches her, and like even just like in passing. People are so rude. And this particular lady kind of did a shove, right? And she was on the phone. And so there was a line of people. I didn't want to blow up. So I held my composure. And later said to the owner of this place, I said, if she touches me again, I will not be nice. And I meant it. I said I was being respectful because there was a lot of people there and she was on the phone. But if she does that to me again, I will not be nice. I will not look away next time. And next time I went to text the lady, but I don't have her number. So I did one last text and said I'm uncomfortable. Like what I mean is, you don't know my mom. My mom has a temper, and I have my mom's blood. So I can also have a temper. But I have learned to not pull out that temper. I'm a drill sergeant. That's different. My voice is like, stand up. That's different. That's being able to talk in a group of people and drill to be a drill sergeant, right? You have to yell. Left, right, left. You have to yell. And I loved drill. I was in honor guard. We went to like ambassadors' houses to do like the Luxembourg ambassador, the Swedish ambassador. We would go there and do their deaths, throw the guns around, everything. It was so cool. I loved honor guard and drill. So people misconstrue me to be like, because I can speak loud. And I'm like, you're mad because I can speak loud. You don't have that. You don't have the ability to drill, to take a team and drill them, and tell them what to do. Or march, right? Go march. So if you don't know, you don't know until you know. So if I grab that person that's like hating on me because I'm loud, loud is not abuse. Did you hear me? Loud is not abuse. But once you start physically touching people, then that is different, isn't it? I would be like, you can do all that in your house. Whoever's under your roof, you want to do all that with the people closest to you, don't do it with somebody at work. And so I'm going to say, like, I have a temper. But I don't usually, my temper doesn't come out first. Quiet, introvert comes out first. And I can't believe that, right? Because I'm pretty open. So when someone shoved me, I went quiet first and thought about it, and which is a good reaction, by the way. But I wish I had a little bit of Rosie where she would have been like, what are you doing? She taught me that one time, and I was like, I need to be more like you. What are you touching me for? And that's why it's like, why do we be quiet when it didn't hurt me? So it's not like it didn't hurt, like physically hurt. But it was like, what, you know? But I told the owner, I said, I won't be nice next time. Like, I want you to know, if it happens again, if she touches me again, I'm not going to be nice and cordial. I'm going to let her know what it feels like to be touched. Woo! I won the drill presentation at my Airman Leadership School. Ooh, man, daddy. That's my daddy. So, Dad, I was, I don't know if you know that about me. I was in honor guard at all the spaces I was in, and I was honor guard. And then I was a drill sergeant all through tech school. It was my favorite thing was when we did drill. I loved it. Like, man, do you know what I'm talking about? You got all these people. We're all lined up. And you can drill them. You can, your words, left face, right face, forward face. You get them to walk and we march, right? And then you get them to go, like, I forgot. It's been a long time. It's been 20 years. But you can get them to do, they would have competitions, you know? So you could tell them to go, like, the first row, do this, and they all do this whole thing like this, and then they end up back where they belong. It's so radical. Like, I'm so addicted to stuff like that. Yeah, I loved that. Oh, I love that. Some people are incredibly rude these days, Doug says. I know, exactly. And it's one thing to accept it. It's another thing to, like, let's just say you were in public and someone did it to you in the line that you were in. I would raise my voice. I would say something. I wasn't working with that person, but I was working with this person. So I wanted to make sure that the owner knew, and then also that if it happened again, I would not be just as nice, you know. I won't let it pass next time, because some people need to learn a lesson. And, but I also need to make sure that I do the right thing. Because remember, God's judging you, not what you do, like, not why you did something. God is looking at me and saying, were you a good example? Did you do the best you could? The insurance company is going to say, did you prevent the accident? Or did you just say, you know what, I'm going to let you hit me? Because they might not cover it if you were vengeful, you know? So you have to be careful how you behave. Even though I think something doesn't mean I have to do it, right? And that's the example I hope to show you, is that I immediately was like, told the owner of the building, and I said, if it happens again, I'm not going to let it slide. Meaning, I didn't say like I would attack back, but it doesn't mean like I would be so quiet about it. I would be like, Rosie, why are you touching me? And don't touch me, right? Why can't we raise our voice? See, a voice is not abuse. A voice is loud and shocking and embarrassing. And maybe that someone thinks like, oh my gosh, you know, you're attacking me. No, yelling at you is not attacking you. But if you touched me, I'm going to yell next time. I'm going to make it pretty embarrassing for you next time, instead of being conscientious about like our surroundings. Like, this is a work environment. I'm not going to be her. She did it in front of all those people, the line. So I'm not going to be her, but if it happens again, I'm not going to be so nice. Okay. All right. It's a lot of stuff to talk about, but that's definitely things that happened. You should talk about things that happened, you know? All right. Love you guys so much. Thanks for being out there. I think I'm going to grab a game or two on gaming. So if you're out there, MP, it would be good to see you. Love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. Have a blessed weekend, and learn how to look at the community board in case I post tomorrow that we're not available. So it depends on my schedule, and tomorrow might be, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. All right. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good night. Bye.